Plaintiff, Jaquetta Allen, met the defendant when she worked at her daughter's school, and they became friends. Jaquetta claims the defendant helped her through her divorce, and they would often go to ladies' night at the club. However, Jaquetta claims they ended their friendship after the defendant badmouthed her daughter, and she's suing her for the balance due on a $1,000 loan. Defendant Rhonda Yancey says the reason she doesn't hang out with Jaquetta is because she's a hypochondriac who is always going to the hospital for no reason at all. Rhonda says Jaquetta is also jealous of her because she always had more men, and she insists Jaquetta only loaned her $500, not $1,000.
Start with you.
I've known Miss Yancey since the 90s. She worked at my daughter's school, and I met her and we just hit it off. We started going out together. I was going through a divorce, and she helped me through it.
What'd y'all do when you went out?
We went to ladies' night.
Ladies' night
At the
for
club.
strippers? Or
No. No, we went to like a club that was for 30 and over.
Okay.
And just listen to the music.
How often?
Maybe once or twice a week.
Just curious. All right.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a stereotype of
Yeah.
divorcees. That they suddenly start hitting the clubs and hitting the bars once or twice a week.
You're right.
Go ahead. So you all would go to the
so-
club once or twice a week.
And we were like sisters. If they saw her, they saw me. And Rhonda is a very up-peppy person. She just a real
doesn't look too
energetic
peppy
person.
today.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
And,
Maybe because she's getting sued. That makes sense.
Okay, and I had people that asked me, why are you with her? Y'all just two different people. But I told her, I said, well, you know, I'm okay. When we would go out, a lot of times I would have to drive because she may have a lot to drink.
Excuse me?
Girl, you know I'm telling the truth.
Oh, really?
Okay, so, and then she wore a real provocative like clothing, real
And you were holding,
tight
and you was a holy type.
pants, and low cut shirt.
She said you
So
were
she was a holy
holy?
type.
Were
Oh,
you
She
holy?
told me that I didn't dress right for the clubs. That
You
I
ain't
needed
dressed
to
right now.
dress something else.
So she would
Like I
dress
said, she had a lot of
provocative.
guys.
Did that
But-
work?
Oh yeah. She
Lot of
had
men
guys
hit on her?
flocking around her. Yeah, and even
Maybe that's why you were jealous.
a lot of guys.
around you.
nah, didn't even want that. Anyway.
Yeah.
She had a lot of guys around her and stuff. She had a lot of guy friends. Even some of them paid her bills sometimes.
How long ago was this?
This was back like
I'm
in-
just
how long
curious.
it's been about like 90,
Got it.
92, 95.
All right.
Okay, after we would go out and
She looks a
stuff.
little conservative today. Let me hear
Yeah,
from
she
you.
does.
You say she wears provocative clothes, or she used to in the 90s, perhaps. Go ahead.
First of all, I don't have to dress provocative to get a man. I don't have to do that. She's lying, okay?
Really, Ron?
Yes, you are.
Really?
And anyway, like I said, I stopped dealing with her because she a hypochondriac. She don't have her cane, she don't have her neck brace, she don't have her back brace. Every time she calls me, she in the hospital. Yes, I am energetic. Yes, I like doing things. Yes, I like traveling, but I cannot travel with a person in a wheelchair. I like to have
I don't
fun.
ride in the wheelchair.
But just with him, she stays in the hospital
I
constantly.
don't ride in the wheelchair.
But I can't
After
Never
being
have.
injured, or
Never.
No,
Yeah.
this child love to go to hospital and just have surgery. For no reason. She don't have so much surgery.
For real?
It's ridiculous.
For real?
And
Are
today
you
I'm
serious?
shocked she
How
don't
many-
have a cane. And she actually got on heels, because normally she bent over. But for her
Ma'am,
to be the
is
age
this
she
true?
is,
Medicine kind of works for me.
what
medicine works?
Yeah.
She cries. That's why I don't talk to her
You
much.
walk with a cane usually?
Yes,
all
I do.
the time. Ain't no usually.
I walk
all
with a
the,
cane.
All the time.
How many surgeries?
I've had a back surgery.
Tell them in on your stomach,
I've
on your
had-
neck.
I had a
Everywhere.
gallbladder surgery. I did have to have an infusion done on my neck because the pain was coming up my neck instead of
So you have
going
a
down
spinal
lower. I have
problem?
a chronic lower back problem. Yes, sir.
She don't have it when she was in the club dancing. But she got it now.
I sat down most
Wow.
of the time and watched you.
She
and
never sit
everybody
down.
else.
That's true. What you do with that
My
cane
is
when you
right
get to the
outside
club?
door.
Come out at the club.
Oh, I hadn't been there since I had my surgery.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
not
right.
the
You
truth.
didn't walk with the cane
No.
when you were okay.
Oh, she knows she walked with the walker. She didn't have to walk with the cane. It's the walker.
Leave this woman alone. She sounds
I
like
walked
she had
with the-
And I
legitimate.
said y'all
Because
pity for her
I had
because of
surgery
her.
on
So I
my
really
ankle,
thought she was
so I had
coming
to
with
use
it.
a walker.
She had surgery on
Had
your
surgery on
ankle,
my
your knee,
ankle.
your hip, your neck.
Your stomach, the back, everywhere. Veins collapse. She stays in the emergency room. So my thing is, that's why I don't do anything with her anymore. I don't call her as much as I
Because
used
it might
to.
fall out on you.
Yes, and I ain't got time for it.
I'll tell you the real reason.
Yeah.
She invited me and my daughter to a cookout. She had just bought a house.
And you're jealous?
And, oh, please.
And you were jealous?
And my daughter and I asked her daughter, show us around, show the house. So my daughter was joking with her when we got back up and said, well, I don't like your house. She was joking.
Really?
After that, when she started calling my daughter all kinds of names and stuff like that.
On the spot?
I just made up. On the phone, yes.
No, when your daughter.
Not while we were at her house. She called me later on that night after her daughter had told her.
I heard.
And she wasn't even in the room.
I wasn't.
And after she did that, was calling my daughter all kind of names, I said to myself, okay, this is where this friendship stops. You can talk about me anytime you get ready. You can allow me all you want to, but don't talk about my children.
What year
like
was
that.
this?
Maybe 2008.
Okay, tell me about the loan you're suing her for.
Yes. Rhonda's car had broke down, and I loaned her $1,000 in cash. She had a settlement coming in from a car wreck that she was in earlier, and I made her sign a promissory note promising to pay me back my $1,000 when her settlement came through. When her settlement came through, she only gave me $300 back. I have asked her over the years, when you gonna pay me back? She would tell me stuff like, I'll send you so much a month, give me your address. I would give it to her with everything from
Ma'am, what do you want to tell me?
First of all, Your Honor, I don't owe her no $1,000. She did lend me $500, which I didn't ask. She offered to me. We be out
$500?
$500. She offered when she like during the summer, me and her hang out. She offered to me. First of all, I've never been in a car wreck. Never.
Oh my God.
Never been in a car wreck
No,
where I
you're not.
Never.
No, you're not.
And
What'd you need
So
the
why did you have to
500
have-
for?
I'm gonna let her finish.
Why did you have to have
Ma'am,
surgery on
let
your
her
shoulder?
finish. Why did you need 500 then from her?
I didn't need anything. She just gave it to me. I said, okay.
For what reason?
For no reason, I guess just being nice. She had got some money, just being nice. Because of all the things I've
So
done
you
for
never
her.
agreed to repay her?
I mean, and I agreed to pay her back. And I was paying her back.
You agreed to pay her back
Yes.
$500?
What she told me.
And you signed an agreement?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have that agreement today?
I guess she got it.
Okay, let's see it, ma'am.
Oh, and
Because before I gave her the money,
Judge,
Ma'am, you want to give me the agreement? Yes, what else?
you can look at my license. My signature is not the same. She cannot forge my signature.
How do you know you haven't seen the signature?
I'm just saying. When
You're saying
do-
what? You haven't seen the signature.
No, I have not.
Well, how can you conclude it's not the same?
I was asking then. May I?
No, may I see your driver's license?
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
Yes, you may. Okay, here you go.
Now, this is her signature without a doubt, and it wasn't 500, it was 1,000, as you say. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
thank you, Your Honor.
I ain't got nothing to say to her. I just want to go. I ain't got nothing to say to her. It's over.
would have-
Nothing. I go.
If you
I don't
would
wanna
have
hear her.
kept your
I don't wanna hear
word,
nothing she
then
gotta
we
say.
wouldn't have had to come this far.